Let's dive into the life of one of the most ambitious men in the 20th century for India. Welcome Thinkers and the India After Independence series presents by the Gyan Corner, Chapter 1, Jawaharlal Nehru. Becoming the Prime Minister of India was like doing suicide. 2,331 crore of total debt. 88% people are illiterate, and India was divided into many provinces. Great people all around the world are giving statement that this country cannot survive for even 5 years. And at that circumstances, he was starting Indian Institute of Technology and ISRO. He given the foundation of India. Hence, Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru is known as the architect of modern India. So let's look at his achievements, failures and messages. Achievements of Nehru. Nehru played a very important role by founding organizations and departments like ITI in 1948, Planning Commission in 1950, IIT in 1951, AIMS in 1952, SAIL in 1954, BRC in 1954, Bhalai Steel Plant in 1955, ONGC in 1956, DRDO in 1958, IIMs in 1961, ISRO in 1962, BHEL in 1964, Raulkela Steel Plant Odisha in 1959, and Bokaro Steel Plant Jharkhand in 1964. When the world was getting closer and closer to either US or USSR, we formed the Third World. And the fun fact, US and USSR fought on who can give India more. And Nehru even added the members of opposition and different religion in his cabinet. Many people criticize Nehru. They argue that Sardar Patel or Subhash Chandra Bose could be a better prime minister than Nehru. Sardar Patel was very aged to become a prime minister. Also, he died before the election of 1951-1952, and at that time, India needed a comparatively young PM who could serve for 10 or 15 years and form an efficient system, which was not possible to expect from Sardar Patel due to his age. Whereas, due to the participation of Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose in World War II from the side of Japan, he was under the charge of doing war crimes, and as officially he died in 1945. Hence, Nehru was the best PM candidate for India. Failures of Nehru. An infant nation cannot go on war. This thinking was very clear to Nehru. We asked for wheat to USA and they sent PL to AT, which was used to feed pigs, and that condition we cannot think of preparing for a war. But he failed at keeping precaution, which resulted in our defeat in 1962 war with China and the illegal occupation of POK and Aksai Chin in Kashmir. Also, many people criticize Nehru on the formation of Waqf Board. Recently, Waqf Board claimed Allahabad High Court's land and they were forced to go to Supreme Court. Messages we can learn from Nehru. When he was in the jail, he used to write letters to his daughter Indira Gandhi, and in the letter he taught Indira about world history. People cry and regret for getting in jail, but we can assume his powerful mentality that at that time in jail he is thinking about history, and after compiling those letters, a book called The Glimpses of World History by Jawaharlal Nehru was published. Also, where the IT boom in India came after 1992, LPG reforms, but he was thinking about IIT, NIT, DRDO and ISRO in the 1950s. So this was about Sri Jawaharlal Nehru. This is Suman signing off.